feeling like I'm Akademiks.
I'm gonna be honest with you. Today I looked around and it felt like people were just almost like damn near saying, you know, it's like people are trying to like read in a eulogy of Drake. You get what I mean? Kid Cudi, he popped up today out of his crop top and he said this. This is what he said. And this is when I realized, I said, man, you know, they always say every billionaire done fucked over a couple of people to get to that point. Man, Drake did a number on half of these niggas because as soon as they see Drake kind of down, everybody has a slick comment or something like almost saying, yes, about fucking time. They're either jumping him or they're happy he got jumped. Right? Let me see if I could, yeah, today he randomly tweeted, and you can believe this is a random tweet, but he randomly tweeted, he says, it's a really powerful feeling knowing I wrote the lyrics on all 12 of my albums. Jesus, I'm telling you, when it rains, it pours, people. When it rains, it absolutely pours. Drake clearly, you know, obviously probably dealing with some shit. So, you know, he might be probably even distracted and probably well-deserved. Well-deserved. People are telling me, yo, they're like, yo, Briss Breezy even picked a side. And I'm like, no way. And this is the video they sent me. Where's the video at? They told me Chris Brown picked a side. I'm like, nah. Not after Drake just shouted him out on Family Matters. Not after they were doing the dance battling and what's that shit called? They were doing a dance battle on that one song. Wait, where is that? Jesus Christ, can I find it? I'm trying to find this for y'all, child. Okay, can I not? Oh, I guess I can't find it. All right. Oh, here we go. Here we go, child. Oh, they got Chris Brown in the club vibing. Oh, man. They vibing in the streets of this shit, chat. They're going crazy. Again, Not Like Us is actually scheduled to, you know, it's actually battling with itself, right? So between Not Like Us and Euphoria, one of those songs are going to be number one next week. So either Not Like Us or Euphoria. So, and you know what the craziest part about it is? And I'm pretty sure Drake is going to see this and probably reconsider what some people, but even including me, I've said publicly, right? You've entered a fight where you have nothing to gain and everything to lose. Apparently, if either Euphoria or Not Like Us becomes number one, Kendrick Lamar will have gotten his very, very first number one record as a solo artist, and apparently he's never had one. Which that's like crazy interesting. I had no idea he never had a solo number one. Right? Kendrick is winning from this. Like Kendrick right now, he has the people. I believe whenever he drops an album, whatever his sales was going to be, it's probably going to be up at least 60%. It's going to go crazy. Actually, I believe if he drops a album in the next 6 months, I think he'll probably outsell what Drake did on For All the Dogs, which Drake did about like 404,000 first week. I think Kendrick would outsell him. That's how, you know, that's the power of almost shifting the people to your side. Do you get what I'm saying? Now, you know, I'm looking at some random shit. Okay. Give me 1 second. Okay. If you look on social media, man, not like this is going crazy. Wait, where's the clip that I'm looking for? Where's the clip? There's a clip that I'm looking for. It's like everybody's dancing to it. Where's the clip? Also, chat. You know what I found interesting? In the search of trying to figure out what the fuck did Drake do to these niggas? Like, that's still like a very relevant question. What the fuck did Drake do to all these niggas? Why are they so mad? Is this Forbat's Instagram right here? I think it is. The artist known as Forbat's, I think some of y'all know him. You know, he has that very popular song, Act 2. Essentially, I was looking on his Twitter the other day, and I was a little bit surprised by, like, you know what I mean, what I saw. Let me see if I can find it. Two things surprised me. Maybe he deleted it. Where the hell is it? Every time I see something and don't screenshot it and I try to come find it, I could never fucking find it again. Okay, I can't find it yet. Anyway, it's interesting to note that, you know, apparently Forbats was supposed to. Actually, I'll just Google it. Supposedly, Forbats was supposed to sign an OVO, and some other shit happened, right? They're claiming that Forbats was supposed to. Oh, okay, this is the tweet he deleted. He actually deleted the tweet. He tweeted at Kendrick Lamar. He says, "Yo, Kendrick, I just dropped my tape, bro. Can a nigga get 24 hours at least?" Now it's interesting because allegedly, when Drake did the song with him, he signed a 1-album EP to be signed to OVO. However, if we go look at his project that just came out, and give me 1 second, I'm gonna pull it up. Two things were like surprising to me, and I'm gonna tell you, I'm painting a picture here. Forbats. Remember, Drake is on the remix, right? Actually, it's the highest, well, not highest, but it's the second highest stream song he has, Act 2, right? Data 8. If you look at his EP, a couple things are like, you know, interesting. First of all, it says it was released through Gamma, not OVO. It says Forbats and Gamma. Also, what's very interesting on it is that the song with Drake, which is Act 2, Data 8, that's not on it at all. So Drake's song is not on it. It's not he's not releasing through OVO. He also is tweeting at Kendrick Lamar. And then if you also further look, he got Kanye West on his shit, which is very interesting. Like, I'm wondering if there's something there. If it is, it's probably business wise. But I'm wondering what happened at that juncture right there, right? That's kind of odd, right? That's just kind of odd. I'm surprised that Spotify didn't force Kendrick to take this down. Like, my nigga, you literally put a nigga's house and address essentially as your cover art. You gotta take this bullshit down. I'm surprised they didn't force him to. If you're wondering why, I keep seeing everyone mention that, yo, if you go to Meet the Grams, I believe. Let's see if we can find this singles. Yeah, Meet the Grams single cover is now blank. And people were wondering what happened to that infamous picture that was stolen, right, from Drake's father's briefcase, right? Drake's father briefcase. Where's that image again? I'm trying to find it. I'm used to so much porn on this goddamn site, man. I'm over here like, give me 1 second. Let me just see if. Okay, here's a picture. Thank you. Yeah, the reason, so everyone was like, oh, Kendrick is admitting that Drake got him with this thing, right? Like, yo, he planted it there and you took the bait. I'm gonna be honest with you. Uh, I'm still not sold on that this was completely being planted, just to be honest. However, I do know why it's not on streaming platforms. Like these are actual prescriptions and these are actual medications. And that breaks all the privacy rules for cover art on all DSPs. So Spotify should have removed it. Apple Music should have removed it. You can't have someone having as their cover art someone's prescription. You get what I'm saying? That's the obvious thing. Like Kendrick didn't remove this. Kendrick didn't remove this. The DSP removed it because it's breaking their terms and service for cover art. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, this is not like Kendrick, like, oh my God, you caught me. Like, the story's already told, whether Kendrick got caught or not, or whether he got baited or not. The story's already out there. Deleting the cover art doesn't do anything. That's the DSP deleting it for few reasons. Number one, privacy. And there's just something that just screams illegality of putting up medications with the person's name and also address on the medication. I think that's kind of obvious, right? Somebody says, so it's validated, okay? No. Hey, listen. Well, allegedly Drake did plant it. I'm just saying, I don't know if that's true. And I haven't asked him. I don't know if that's true. Because these just seem kind of random. Drake he took credit for it on Family Matters, right? Didn't he take credit for it? One thing I'll say is that if Drake did plant it, you know what would even be a doper move? To drop the video of you putting the things in the fucking thing. Like, yo, let's put a shirt in there. Even though I get what people are saying, the shirt says Shorty and or Shorty collection, and it was meant. But I ain't gonna lie, man. You should at least have a video of you packing a joint, bro. I'm gonna be honest with you. I think legit, his father might have just got robbed by some bimbo, bro. Like some chick just robbed him, and shit, it's a good way to spin it because I don't think Kendrick's gonna come out and be like, "No, you didn't fool us. Here's the chick who robbed your father." Like she ain't gonna do that. You get what I'm saying? Like, so Kendrick gonna be quiet about it, and Drake could then set the narrative. But I'm gonna be honest with you. Like, you know how genius Drake would look if he had a video, or like, yo, if he had a video of him and the boys just laughing, like, yo, bro, yo, you know what you should do? Yo, make a fake Ozempic prescription and throw that bitch in there. Yeah. Matter of fact, yo, throw them sleeping pills in there too. Yeah. Like, you know how hilarious that would be? But because, and again, this is why, and I'm saying that also to be fair in both sides. Word of mouth, I don't take it as much. That's why Meet the Grams, even though, by the way, this is a cover art for Meet the Grams, I don't even count that song. That song is like a bunch of lies or just rumors and hearsay, right? So, like, I want to give credit where credit's due for some clever shit, for reveals, but not for lies or for trying to cap, you know what I mean? And on either side, right? Like, on either side. This is where Drake had mentioned it, right? No. He mentioned it on Hard Part 6.
Pulitzer Prize winner is definitely spiraling. I got your fucking lines tapped, I swear that I'm dialed in. First I was a rat, so where's the proof of the trial then? Where's the paperwork of the cabinet is filed in? 1090 Jake would've took all the walls down. The streets would've had me hiding out in a small town. My Montreal connects stand up, not fall down. The ones that you get and get stories from, they all clowns. I am a war general, seasoned in preparation. My jacket is covered in medals, honor and decoration. You waited for this moment, overcome with the desperation. We plotted for a week and then we fed you the information. A daughter that's 11 years old, I bet he takes it. We thought about giving a fake name or a destination, but you so thirsty, you not concerned with investigation. Instead, you in that Venice studio, it's a celebration. You gotta learn to fact check things and be less impatient. Your fans are rejoicing, thinking this is my expiration. Even the picture you use, the jokes and the medication, the Maybach glove and the drug he uses for less inflation. Master manipulator, you bid on a speculation. You dumb and reactive, nigga, I'm petty with dedication. What about the bones we dug up in that excavation? And why isn't Whitney denying all of the allegations? Why is she following Dave Free and not Mr. Morale? You haven't seen the kids in 6 months, the distance is wild. Dave leaving heart emojis underneath pics of the child. Speaking of anything with a child, let's get to that now. This Epstein angle was the...
Hey, by the way, and also, so, like, I don't know if Drake planted any of this, or maybe if he did plant something, I think maybe the child thing, because this child thing just seems so wildly incorrect, and it's just crazy to just authoritatively say that a nigga has a child, and you have zero proof. You get what I mean? So, I think maybe that was planted. I just don't know if I believe that this was planted, but nevertheless, it is what it is. But I think Drake said it here, and also, chat, I'm trying to get one of the Toronto mans on here. They said they got some more details about the shooting. You know, we got some live on the ground people. Let me see if I could. Are they on yet? Nah. We got to get to the bottom of a lot of this shit going on. Give me 1 second. Okay. Yeah, we're having somebody from Toronto get on soon.
Small town, my Montreal connects stand